Are we back? I think we're back. That was weird. I didn't have any bitrate issues. Yeah, I don't know. I just got a big shoulder shrug to that. All I have to say. Oh wait, I'm still burdened? Probably this Horn of Plenty. There we go. Let's kick this carnivorous ape's ass. Strained? I don't think we can make it. But we can try, damn it! Ugh. Okay, not worth. I wanted to take it to the altar. We can take these corpses though. Oh, I should have put the carnivorous ape in the bag of holding. Hang on, I should make a water prayer first. The big room? I usually avoid it and come back later, so if you can just dig down and leave, that's always a good option. If you're reasonably strong, you can read a Scroll of Earth, which you probably have from Sokoban, to surround yourself with boulders, so you're like mostly safe, and then you can like knock one boulder out of the way and just kind of fight things one by one. And you can like abuse Elbereth or like a Scroll Scare monster while you're doing that. That's another way to do it. And if you do that on the upstairs, then you can like just run up like whenever you need to heal too. You're on dungeon level 10 with no Sokoban? I think you have to get Sokoban by there. Or maybe it's in the big room? Where's Sokoban get generated? Level 2 to 9. Why does it say of Sokoban? That's not right. Oh, those are the levels? Okay, that makes sense. No, that's right. Between levels 6 and 10, Icebox Sokoban is the stairs up to it is always on the level after the Oracle. So when you find the Oracle, which is an easy level to find, you know the Sokoban's in the next level. Alright, let's do a quick water prayer. It is the big room. I thought it might be. Oh, okay, that's kind of annoying. Oh, I've steered you so wrong. I'm gonna try and make a quick water prayer before I sacrifice these corpses. Oh, a curse one? Where did I find that? I'm gonna actually hold on to that one. Yeah, it sucks when the bones are on the upstairs of the big room. Yeah, the big room is an annoying level. I never even thought about that. It would make sense to make that a no bones level, just for server play. I don't know how like frequent that could be, and how swift of a death that can be. That's when my Horn of Plenty popped out. Oh, does the Horn of Plenty only make curse items because it's curse? I pretty much never find Horns of Plenty, and I almost never use them. That's interesting. Sweet. Yeah, we're on turn 12,000 already? Is that right? We're doing work tonight. Sweet. 7 blessed clear potions, name uncursed. That's awkward. Well, let's dip the bag of holding into the clear potion, or the holy water. Can you Elberth on stairs? Yep, absolutely. Do you have a wand of digging? Or anything that can let you go past it? Or if you haven't gone through the mines yet, you might want to go that way. Usually the monsters aren't too bad there, but there's just so many of them, it's hard to deal with them. So usually if you leave for a few levels and come back, like, you can be strong enough to, like, take them on, like, much easier. Well, fire will give you permanent Elbereth, so that's nice. Well, I don't know if Vic added the 3.6.1 Elbereth changes. He might have, in which case it's not quite permanent if you attack from it. Okay, yeah, I thought he did. But that's still not like 3.6.0 where it would fade when you got attacked, so that's a pretty nice safe spot if you want to engrave Fire Elbereth. But keep in mind that monsters will use range attacks against you, so depending on what's around, like, it's not going to save you from, like, winter wolves or... I mean, there's no dragons there, I'm sure, but, you know. Hey, we got a wish. I'm sticking with the reflection. Yeah, screw this banded male. I'm gonna kill this rat with the lamp, just for funsies. Take that. Just bash him to death with my lamp. Actually, that banded male treated me very well. I'm not gonna talk so harshly about it. Oh, that feels good, guys. Some +2 SDSM, fat -5 AC. That feels great. $54 damage in one turn. I'm gonna GG you. I never get to use my own emotes. Damn, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. You must have been surrounded for to take that much damage. Why do you want your armor greased? That's mainly for grabbing attacks, skunks. So certain monsters can grab you and choke you or like hug you, and it's like basically extra damage once they like latch onto you. And also drowning attacks, they have to grab you first. I'm not sure if it matters for armor if you have a cloak on, because your cloak covers your armor. But it's something that's free and doesn't, you know, bother you or like doesn't like hurt the armor. And it doesn't matter in the case of dragon scales because they don't take any kind of erosion damage. But if you get iron armor grease or any metal armor, it won't rust. The grease will wear off first. There's a few good reasons to get your armor greased. And for helmets, if you grease your helmets, then a mind flayer, his tentacles will like slide off. It'll protect you like from his brain suck attack until it wears off. So there's a few reasons to get greased armor. It's good to grease body armor, cloaks, helmets, and bags. Alright, I don't think I have anything else laying on this altar that's important. Oh yeah, I want to find out what these boots are. I'm pretty sure they're cursed, but they're either jumping or speed. And that one of polymorph is intriguing too. So yes, they were cursed, but I have holy water now. So I am definitely willing to find out, you know, what their negative effect is. I'd wear -1 boots, probably -2. I guess we'll see what they are. I don't know what my limit is, but if those are speed boots, I'd be willing to take a negative enchantment. What's up, Kadumbra? I see you lurking over there. Yeah, let's try those boots on. I got these hard shoes. I'm still amazed that I ascended with +0 hard shoes. Last game with my monk. Hey, boots of speed. -1. Done deal. I'll take that all day, especially with +2 SDSM. I'm not even gonna uncurse them. Alright, sweet. Man, we are in fantastic shape right now. I didn't find any bones. This was all my own hard work. And it was hard work. We had some tough goings early on. Weak-ass caveman over here. trying to hit things with a club. Oh, you're asking because of the ghost? My warhorse killed the temple priest while I was trying to buck test stuff. So it's a haunted temple now, so it summons a ghost sometimes when I enter. The speed boots were just from a shop. I knew they were cursed, so I was avoiding them. But I just got holy water, so I don't care now. I guess I'll leave those rings on. They're not doing anything bad. Sweet. Alright. I'm feeling great now. I need to find a new pet. Magic resistance would be fantastic. Yeah, they're most likely resistance rings. They're not slow digestion. I think they're on the 150 class. I guess it could be aggravate monster. Do you get a message from that one? Oh, it could be increase accuracy or damage as well. They're not see invisible. I checked that. If you're lawful, shouldn't you go with Excalibur? Yes. Well, that's my next goal, Lux, is I want to get a sacrifice gift. So, there's a bag of tricks. Right there. I just prayed, so I'm actually gonna let my prayer time out. That's weird to say. But yeah, I'm gonna let my prayer time out. Oh, you know what I just realized? There's a water potion right there. I meant to bless with that water prayer as well. Too bad. But yeah, I'm just gonna let it like actually time out based on turns, and then I'll go back. Yeah, that's what he meant. He meant I should get a gift to unrestrict it and just go with that. So I'm just gonna like wander around for 1,000 turns and come back. Because yeah, I'll wield Excalibur all day. You trapped, little dude? Apparently. Oh, heck yeah. Stethoscope? Whoa, I can walk through, diagonals? That almost never happens. Uh-oh. Acklys, I need you. Oh my god, that's a badass weapon. That's like the one big redeeming factor of Caveman now is that they can wield or they can get expert in club, or it's one of the only weapons they can get expert in, and Acklys now return to your hands. What about mace? I actually have a mace from the the priest that died, but it's cursed. Because I was gonna swap my club out for that, but I have a Dwarvish Matic right now that's probably enchanted that I'm pretty happy with. The Achilles is historically accurate now? Apparently. That's so good. I love that. It's such a fun weapon. That's one of my favorite changes they made in 3.6.1. Oh shit. Did you guys see that? There's a polymorph trap here. Because that woodland elf was peaceful, and it shouldn't be. I'm literally taking my armor off. Mjolnir Achilles? I can't even say that. Lux is probably rolling his eyes at my choice to wish for reflection instead of magic resistance. Yeah, 3.6.1 Elbert's pretty nice. It's not, like, nearly worthless. Well, I don't want to call it nearly worthless, because I'm probably one of the people that thought it was the most useful, like, compared to, like, general perception, but it's much better than it was in 3.6.0, but, yeah, you can't cheese out by attacking on it. I actually kind of like what they did with it in 3.6.1. It's in a pretty good state right now. Possibly a little overpowered still, but it's pretty good, I think. I don't think it's overpowered enough that they have to nerf it, so I like where it's at. Yeah, the Scepter does give MR. You should have seen my last run. I had the, whatchamacallit, the Enduring Express card. And I was in the Astral Plane, and Rodney jumped out. And he stole the Platinum Enduring Express card from me. So I couldn't zap him with Death. And then my only source of magic resistance, other than I had that, I had the Eyes of the Overworld, which he could steal those two if he wanted, and then I had Magic Bane. So I didn't want him to, like, steal the Eyes of the Overworld and then cast Touch of Death on the same turn. I'm not sure if he can do both of those on the same turn, but I didn't want to risk it. So I started wielding Magic Bane, but then I couldn't do shit against him, and I was sitting on Astral surrounded by monsters, just, like, poking him with Magic Bane. And I couldn't kill him with Death because he had magic resistance from the Platinum Enduring Express card. That was really annoying. But yeah, that's a long-winded way to say that I do need a second source of MR at some point if I get the Scepter. If I don't get MR by the time I get to the castle, I definitely need to do the quest first. Could have been bad. Well, you know what I ended up doing, Lux, was I had a Cockatrice corpse, so I wielded that and I killed him with that. But in hindsight, well, and I even knew then, but for some reason I was just like willing to take a small risk. I shouldn't have done that because he could have stolen the eyes and I would have had no magic resistance, and he could have either used Destroy Armor on my gloves or he could have used Touch of Death and I would have been dead. So I shouldn't have done that, but I was like just trying to finish. And by the way, if you're a monk wearing body armor, trying to kill stuff with a cockatrice corpse isn't always the easiest thing. There was a player monster there, which must have had some good armor, because I couldn't hit him. I tried like 20 times, and I eventually just walked away. I don't know if corpses count as unskilled when you're like hitting with them, but that body armor penalty was pretty rough. How many turns has it been since I prayed? Only 150? We got some time to spend. Alright, I'm actually gonna call it here. It's getting that time. Yeah, I didn't have much of a choice. I wasn't gonna be able to kill him with Magic Bane, that's for sure. I might have been able to kill him with Conflict and some help, but he could have like started some nasty... I hate when I describe Summon Nasties as nasty, but he could have summoned a really bad Summon Nasty Storm. So I just wanted to get it over with, and I was willing to take the risk, so I don't know what the odds are, but it's like really low probability that he steals your magic resistance and like casts one of the spells that like would kill you and like it works, so yeah, I'm gonna save right here.